Hi everyone and welcome back. Welcome to my playlist, and in this video I'm again going to talk about another important aspect, which is custom store. So we have already talked about readable, writable and derived store. So let's say I will rename it custom store.js. What does that mean? We already know how to write writable, readable and derived store. What I want is when you are using a real application, there your store objects will be big. Can we have some kind of a reducer mechanism which we used to have inside React Redux? A single file which is able to update, delete all different kind of our operations and use these internal method of the store like set and update internally. Okay, so that we can try to do. So what we will do is import writable from Svelte store, and we are going to create simple function which is going to represent our store, create count. Okay, and here we are going to get everything from what writable store provides. So writable, we have just a number, and it provides us subscribe method, set and update. Now I want to use these methods internally, and I wanted to return a custom object which my components can use. So we can use the subscribe method, which is already provided by them. Increment method, what it will do is it will be able to call this internal update method and will increase the value. Similarly, we have decrement. We will just call the update, and then we can have another method which is reset, which is just going to directly set it to 0 when you want to just set to some value without worrying about what is the current value. So now I can export this, export const count, and this store you can return from this. Now this is returning this object. Now you can use subscribe, increment, decrement, reset functions directly without worrying about what is the store type, how to use it. So it's like a custom made store we have. Similarly, let's say I have this can be another name, let's say custom store. What it is having, it is also using all these methods, set, update, and I'm having writable, which is just an empty collection. Let's say I'm doing it for hobbies. The subscribe method is subscribe. Okay, and then I can have other methods like set hobbies, update hobbies, or let's say delete hobbies, right? And I will be using this update method or just a simple set method like set hobbies. So I can just use simple set method, and I'm getting some values as hobbies, let's say items, which is already an array. So I will just set them. Update hobbies, so I will do is hobbies.update. So I'm using this update method which I already have, and whatever the items I already have, I will just concat this new item there. So I'm getting the new hobby, and I will just concat that. And then delete hobbies, you can delete based on particular criteria. You are getting just ID here, and you can use the same update method. Here you will just do the filter, update items dot filter, and filter based on one particular criteria. Maybe ID should not be equal to the ID you are passing, right? So now what you are doing, you are returning this object. So I will just put it a hobby store, and you can just call the subscribe method, set hobbies, delete hobbies, update hobbies, and all these methods. subscribe, I'm getting the whatever the writable store provides, and then I'm calling internally the set and update method on the hobbies. Okay, simple set of examples. I hope this really helps. In the applications, we are always going to create the custom store so that we don't expose what these set hobbies, update hobbies, and delete hobbies internally doing inside the store.